Hi, Patrick. Excited to speak with you. You are a national expert on independent school compensation, and it's a topic on many people's minds right now. A couple of questions about some of your thinking here. Why now? In your article, you argue that for too long, compensation in schools has been treated as a simple back office function. So, why is it so critical for independent school leaders to move beyond that mindset right now? And what's the real risk if they don't?
There we go. Thanks, Mira. I think it's critical because schools are facing increasing demands for both pay equity and transparency, and the stakes are really high as you consider the implications of losing or losing out on talent, mission drift, or cultural misalignment. And so I would say the risk is a system disconnected from your mission, core values, and strategic priorities. But the opportunity is that the process of reflecting on and renovating your compensation system as a strategic lever to intentionally build culture and trust, right, is something that this opportunity offers schools.
That's great. I know you've done this work with a number of schools, and there's a case study in the article, a school that shifted from a pay grids to purpose model. And a teacher in that case study was quoted as saying that it's not just about how much we get paid; it's about how the system reflects who we are as a school. So, can you build on that and share one non-financial change that a school made that had a major impact on cultivating trust and a shared sense of purpose?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the most powerful changes they made was creating a compensation task force that included faculty and staff right across all kind of divisions and departments of the school. So simply being heard and included at the outset and seeing a transparent process develop from the ground up was a huge factor in building trust and a sense of shared purpose and ownership.
No, that's great. And I think every school needs to start somewhere, right? And so a school leader might see this as an overwhelming task, but you provide in the article a very concrete self assessment tool to help a team get started. So for someone thinking about this right now who wants to take a clear eyed look at their own system, what's the first question they should be asking their team as they embark on this work?
Yeah, I think the very first question a leadership team should ask itself is, do we have a clearly articulated compensation philosophy? Right? Everything flows from there, right? Before you get to the numbers, you have to agree on the why that allows and ensures your compensation system reflects your school's mission and values, right? And what the self-assessment then does is really just helps you think about kind of the four domains included there of just maintaining balance across all four of those areas.
Yeah, I love how you help people think about compensation not just as numbers, but as purpose and process. And you describe this work as kind of a catalyst for transformation. And so, if a school gets this right, what's the biggest change an observer would see, not on a budget spreadsheet, but in the culture and the energy in the hallways, and faculty room and classroom? What does it look like when a school gets this right?
Yeah, I think what you see is a culture where talented educators and staff members can truly thrive through the arc of their career and life stages because they see, seen, valued, recognized, and it creates a palpable sense of community and commitment, right? Because the way the school invests in its people becomes a direct expression of its mission and strategic priorities and action.
That makes a ton of sense, Patrick, and I love that you're supporting schools and thinking about how compensation really is not just the purview of the CFO or the controller, but really the work of a mission-driven school leadership team. Hope many people will read the article and join some of the programming that we're offering to move folks forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary.